Okay, shalom, shalom. Kwam Yasha Allah, Koholimla, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bahashim Kahakudash. Double honor to our apostles and elders, a great millstone who rule well, and then by the Spirit taught us his beautiful truth. Just want to say the water toward the H.I.M and Akwaf that's out here sincerely keeping the laws, the statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai to the best of their ability. This is Yahanan Waf. Just coming at you with another quick lesson, praying that it's edifying of the Spirit. Got a couple of little news articles, going off into pretty much, these wars and rumors of wars. And this is one from Newsweek. It says Army commander tells NATO country to prepare for war with Russia, right? And I'll just grab a little bit of it. I'm not going to go all the way through it because it's a few of them. It says the commander of the Dutch army on Thursday called on the Netherlands to become better prepared for a potential future war with Russia. The Netherlands should be seriously afraid of war, and our society should prepare for it. Russia is getting stronger. Lieutenant General Martin Wingenen, commander of the Royal Netherlands Army, said in an interview. I figure, hey, who knows? Hey, I mean, he's a general. He should know something. The Netherlands, one of the founding members of NATO, has been a strong ally of Ukraine in the war started by Russian President Vladimir Putin in February 2022. Mark Rutte, the Prime Minister of the Netherlands, announced last week that his country will soon deliver 18 F-16 fighter jets to Ukraine to aid in its defense against Putin's force. Okay, so that's just going to turn things up, man. That's all. That's just going to turn things up. But anyway, we can move on to the next article. Or matter of fact, we can just grab a quick scripture real quick. Let's go into the Apocrypha real fast. Got to keep an eyeball on these things, man. The Lord said to watch and to pray. So we have to watch and pray. Already there. 2nd Esdras 9:1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. So how do you measure the time? You measure the time through the scriptures. What the Lord told us to watch for. And these are things that he told us to watch for, man. These things is getting heavy, man. I was just watching one of the brothers earlier. I think it's GMS Wine. I can't think of the brother's channel right off, so like you for that. But he went off into the article with how Russia and Iran are basically, trading in their own currencies, basically getting rid of that dollar. So that's going to heat up. And then, of course, it's a lot more of those nations that have joined what they call the BRICS nations. So, these countries are saying, look, hey, we're tired of the American Western way. They can't continue running shit. And we gotta get from underneath their rule and thumb, man, because everybody see it. It's just disastrous on their end. No one is, not even America is prospering. That's the crazy part. It's like they going throughout the earth and they doing all these things, but it's like your ass $40-50 trillion in debt. You think that you be debt free, there's no way you should have that kind of debt with all these places y'all at. You see? But anyway, verse 3, it says, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. I think it was an earthquake just right here in the area where I'm at, not too far away, I think on the Canadian border, U.S. border. So the earthquakes are being talked about. They're not speaking too much about that one in China right now, the one that, they may have a couple hundred people that died or whatever, you know what I'm saying, in that particular earthquake. And then, it's been all kinds of earthquakes. So we know that these things are starting to happen. So let's see what else we got here. I wanted to go into another article because there's a few of them. I'm not going to keep it long, though. Like I said, does it come out of there? These were just a few in my history. Okay, so we got that one. This guy right here, he's been asking for a war. He's ready to blow some people up. This is Senator Lindsey Graham. Blow it off the map. U.S. Senator demands massive attack on Iran after Israel killed top IRGC general as warfare's rage. So it's just on and on and on with Esau, man. Esau is not gonna stop nothing, man, until he'll take everybody out on this planet, man. Okay, it says U.S. Republican official has called for a massive attack on Iran, urging Biden administration to blow the country off the map. What kind of shit is that? Hey, but this is how Esau, the so-called white man, thinks, though. Amid rising tensions in the Middle East, Senator Lindsey Graham told Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin not to show weakness after Iran-backed militias attacked U.S. troops in the region. What the fuck y'all doing over there? Why y'all constantly there? Okay, so I guess they killed this guy on Christmas Day. Senior Iranian military general Saeed Raza Mahzavi said he was killed on Christmas Day in Syria by the alleged Israeli airstrike. So, I mean, this thing is growing, man. There's more and more countries getting involved. It's, you know, this Israel thing, man, this shit is about to get nuts so out here. Right? Speaking on Fox News on Wednesday, the South Carolina Republican said he has been asking to blitz Iran and its proxies, especially Houthis, for months to send a clear message to Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah. He said the Houthis, if I'm pronouncing that right, are completely backed by Iran. Without Iran, there is no Houthis. I have been saying for 6 months now, hit Iran. They have oil fields out in the open. They have the Revolutionary Guard headquarters you can see from space. Blow it off the map. See that? If you really want to protect American soldiers, make it real to the Ayatollah that if you attack a soldier through a proxy, we're coming after you. Senator Graham's comments come after Iran's proxies have been attacking the U.S. military base in Iraq and Syria. Tensions in the region are rising, especially after senior Iranian military general Saeed Raza Mahzavi was killed on Christmas Day. So they be taking this stuff serious, man. Tehran has vowed to seek revenge, swearing that Israel will certainly pay for this crime. So everybody is gunning for them. And America is just spread too thin, man. See, it says thousands of Iranian people gather on the streets to mourn the death of Mahzavi. Because, hey, they go hard. You think thousands of people will gather together in America if somebody like Senator Graham got knocked off? Hell no. Nobody, because there's no respect for these leaders here like that, man. You might get, a couple of thousand of the megas, you know what I'm saying, if something was to happen to somebody like Trump or some shit, but, man, a lot of these people don't care nothing about none of this stuff, man. And the comment boards, people don't know what's going on either. Let's go back into the scriptures real quick. Matthew 24, start at verse 3. It says, and as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world? And Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am a Mashiach, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So you're going to hear of these wars and rumors of wars. And that's what we're hearing about. But the end is not yet, but it's getting closer. You know what I'm saying? There's things that's starting to really fuse and match up, man. It says, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. Because, I mean, it's all kinds of stuff going on, man. You know, you got Turkey, you got the Armenians. It's all types. See, you only really hear about the main stuff. But it's a lot of stuff that's going on, man, around the world, man, with skirmishes here, wars there. You know, and pretty much overall, it's all got to do with America and they bullshit of being everywhere, man, and messing with people. Putting people against people. That causing discord among brethren, right? Well, let's see here. It was one more. I may have had two more, but like I said again, I'm just pretty much rolling through the headings, the titles of these stories, man. Yeah, they knocked his ass off, and they've been doing that quite a bit as of late. I mean, you know, see all them people, man. These people over there pissed. And they done pretty much then got the whole Arab world together. You know, Iran. You know, they dealing with Russia, man. You know, so it's a China. It's going down, man. It's getting grimy out here, man. So you know, that's why I say watch and pray. You got this one right here. Don't mess with Venezuela. Nicolas Maduro warns Britain over Navy warships sent to protect Guyana. So this has been going on for a little sec here too. If you're not familiar with who this guy is, because Venezuela, they get down with Russia too. They got some backing. Matter of fact, I think they're part of the BRICS. Okay, it says Nicolas Maduro, the president of Venezuela, warned Britain don't mess with his country, as he deployed thousands of troops in response to the Royal Navy ships sent to the region. Mr. Maduro called Britain a decadent, rotten ex-empire. Damn. Shitting on him. Boy got jokes. As he as he ordered troops into defensive maneuvers ahead of HMS Trent arriving to support neighboring Guyana in the territorial role. So this goes back a long ways, man, because this shows you how long the so-called white people just been running throughout the earth and fucking with everybody. Mr. Maduro called, no, he said, let's see. Britain said on Sunday that it would divert the patrol vessel to the former British colony, amid the South American country's simmering dispute over the oil-rich Essequibo region, if I'm pronouncing that right. And that's what it's all about. It's about them resources, man. Oil. You done sucked every goddamn thing out of the planet. It's a lot. A Guyana foreign minister source speaking on conditions of anonymity told AFP that the ship was due to arrive on Friday and would be in its territories for less than a week for open sea defense exercises. The ship would not dock in Georgetown. Mr. Maduro said he was launching a joint action of a defensive nature in response to the provocation and threat of the United Kingdom against peace and the sovereignty of our country. Which see, they be doing shit that if another country done that to them, it'll be, they be ready to go to war. But when they do it, it's just like, well, what are you fussing about? We're just, just roaming through your islands and shit, bro. We just roam, we just out here just cruising, man. What's the problem? But you do that to them, all up in arms, man. But that's Esau. That's the pride of Esau, though. It says the television broadcast accompanying Mr. Maduro's announcement showed fighter jets taking part in the Venezuela exercise, as well as ships and ocean patrol vessels. The Venezuelan government earlier asked Guyana in a statement to make immediate action for the withdrawal of the HMS Trent and to refrain from involving military powers in the territorial controversy. Mr. Maduro claims that Essequibo, for pronouncing that right, Slovakia, which makes up about 2/3 of Guyana's territory, is Venezuelan land. The decades-old dispute has flared since massive oil deposits were found in its waters. That's what it's all about. Hey, Esau found out you got some resources. They coming to get you. They coming to tear your whole shit up. They gonna put everybody against everybody. They gonna starve you out. They gonna sanction you. This is Esau, man. He can never have enough. That's why the scripture says this man can never have enough, man. Let's see, find that. Esau, that boy, he ain't giving up, man. He wants it all, and then when he got it all, he's just gonna be bored, man. He'll probably off himself, man, because he don't have nobody else to fuck with. Nobody can get rest from this man. Oh, that's not the one that I want. Is that the one where they covered fields? Oh yeah, Micah 2:2. Let's see, go all the way into it. Slovakia. Verse 1, Micah 2:1, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds, when the mourning is like they practice it, because it is in their power, it is in the power of their hands. So they have the power to come up with their own shit on the fly, man, and just go to messing with people. It says, and they covet fields and take them by violence and houses, and they take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage. Those people have been over there, man. I can't even, shit, I'm about 100 years, I think, maybe, you know. These so-called white people, man, they've been doing a lot of dirt, man. A lot of dirt in the earth, man. And people are you know, like, hey, we got to do something about these guys. So, again, like I said, hey, we getting there, man. So, you know, we continue on praying for these things to happen. We got to just, you know, continue on watching and praying, though, you know, and asking Yahweh about Shem Yahweh Shah for mercy on us. You know what I'm saying? When all these things really start to pop off, man, and we are where we need to be, basically. I mean, you know, definitely under the umbrella and you know, shielding of Yahweh about Shem Yahweh Shai. But overall, that was pretty much it that I had. This chick, she from here. Rashida Tlaib claims members of Congress backing Netanyahu are supporting a war criminal, and they are. Here you go, you know, with that hypocrisy and that double tongue, you trying to so-called send men trying to send help or aid to the very people that you bombing. You sending bullets to the people that's doing the bombing, and then you trying to front like you sending food and aid to the ones that you're actually bombing. That shit is retarded, bro. And this was I'm trying to think, was that they said thousands of pro-Palestinians protesters swarm World Trade Center, chant for end of Israel during rowdy funeral procession. Israel's military says it used the wrong bombs in a strike on a Gaza refugee center that killed at least 86 people. See, these people, man, people starting to see. And when you go into the comments boards now, it's like, you know, that the narrative done kind of changed. You know, people in the comment boards now, they was with Israel. Now they like, man, what the fuck, bro? What y'all doing? Yep, so. And this dude here, you already see, this is how you know we at the end too. Look at this clown. Lil Nas X website dedicated to saving him from devil worshipping circus. Yeah, right, man. Marine veteran who refused the COVID-19 vaccine detained at former duty station. Transferred to Japanese authorities. I don't know about that. All right. Anyway. We pretty much seen enough. Then of course you got a damn near civil war about to jump off over here too, because you know, of course, they knocked Trump off that Colorado ballot, I think. And if that happens anywhere else, I mean, just in general, man, this place is through. That's the bottom line of it. It's through, and we applaud it. We continue on praying for the downfall of Esau's kingdom, man. It's time, and for real. So with that, I pray that this lesson was edifying. Kwame Shalom.